What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Game Changers podcast. I'm in here with Boss Man Jay and Mayor Socrates, and tonight we are in here with basically the main headline going into last night, or what happened last night with Jimmy Kimmel and some of the comments that he had about Donald Trump and how he felt about the Charlie Kirk situation. So what y'all thinking? What was this freedom of speech, like a hit on freedom of speech, or this is like a workplace thing and he just violated? How do y'all feel
They
about it?
love freedom of speech until you say some shit they don't like. It don't make no sense, man. This shit's so hypocritical, and you know the political climate we talked about last night on the other part, bruh. The political climate in 2025, man. All I can say is get your funds up, get your guns up. These folks
Man,
are delusional.
And
man,
I get it. Like, so you do have rules in the workplace, like, but this is the type of material that this man does all the time. So
yeah,
to fire him once he says something or something comes out, and then somebody that from the Trump administration didn't like what was said about Trump and this and that, could have even been Trump himself. Who knows? Then now you want to take action and get rid of the man. But my whole stitch with the thing was, y'all knew what he was. You probably didn't know exactly what he was gonna say, but you know the type of comedy he does. You seen the videos. The producers or somebody in the background had to put the videos and stuff up when he was talking about him at that moment. So y'all
yeah,
already knew the type of content that he was gonna be talking about. Y'all know the type of comedy that he does already. So why not? If you knew that it was gonna cause a problem, you knew it was too hot right now to be talking about this certain situation or anything like that. Why not say something? Be like, hey, maybe this is a little too hot for us to touch right now. Let's let things cool down a little bit, and then we can bring it back up. And I understand the moment would have passed already because of Charlie Kirk's funeral and all that, but still in the same, don't get rid of him after somebody says something when y'all are the ones who put this out.
yeah, yeah. I look at it like, hey man, once you said Donnie T's name, Donald Trump, once you said Big Dog name, it was an issue. I almost think it wasn't even Charlie Kirk himself. Honestly, it was him essentially making Donald Trump look like he don't care about
It,
Charlie Kirk, and putting up. Well, I'm working on a ballroom. I'm not even, you know.
Trump made himself look that way though.
Right, exactly. But once again, he put Kimmel had a platform to put him out there and be like, well, see, does Trump really care? We he's just showing how he really was. But we know that Donald Trump don't like to look stupid. So it's like he made the call, and you saw what you saw. ABC did what they did, and
just to give some of the viewers a little insight on what we're talking about, I'm gonna play this video so they can see and hear, and maybe they can form their own opinion whether he should have been let go or whatnot.
Blows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them, and doing everything they can to score political points from it. In between the finger pointing, there was grieving. On Friday, the White House flew the flags at half-staff, which got some criticism. But on a human level, you can see how hard the president is taking this.
My condolences on the loss of your friend Charlie Kirk. May I ask, sir, personally, how are you holding up over the last day and a half, sir?
I think very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks? They've just started construction of the new ballroom for the White House, which is something they've been trying to get, as you know, for about 150 years. And it's going to be
Enough,
beauty.
pretty good.
That man is a fucking line over exaggerator, bro. Like that don't make no sense.
He say he holding up pretty good, man.
Yeah, pretty good. But you see the trucks over here, like who's been trying to get a ballroom in the fucking White House for 150 years? who gives a fuck about a ballroom?
Like he the only president was able to get it done in 150 years.
Yeah, that's what Donald Trump gonna do every time. He gonna try to make himself look bigger than everybody else. He's bigger than the program, and I actually did this and he totally dismissed Charlie Kirk. And that's where he was mad at Jimmy Kimmel, because Jimmy Kimmel made this sketch about him and made him look a fool. So he made the call. Simple.
But he did it again on national TV. Like this, it ain't hard to make him look like a fool.
No,
because he does it himself. Like, so don't get mad at somebody else for reporting on what you've done or what you've said. So here's the other part of the bullshit that he had to say.
Yes. He's at the fourth stage of grief, construction. There's demolition, construction. This is not how an adult grieves the murder of someone he called a friend. This is how a 4-year-old mourns a goldfish, okay? And it didn't just happen once.
When I heard it, I was in the midst of, building a great, for 150 years, they've wanted a ballroom at the White House, right? They don't have a ballroom. They have to use tents on the lawn for President Xi when he comes over. If it rains, it's a wipeout. And so I was with the architects that would design. It's going to be incredible. And they came in, they said, Charlie Kirk is dead. I didn't know what they meant. I said, what do you mean dead? Charlie Kirk was shot. And they thought he was dead because it was so horrific, And I said, dead.
Like, let's be for real, man.
He does not care, and the base and the people that support him die hard support him are so delusional about who he really is and how he really is. They continue to allow it and attack anybody that has anything to say about it. And that's the crazy part about it. No type of you can't have any type of criticism towards them. And this is why, are we really living in a democracy? Are we living in in something, depending who you're talking to, are we living in a republic? Because to me, this starting to sway a little different.
For real though. Because you got Cash Patel, we talked about the FBI director. This dude got the job of FBI director by fucking making a podcast with his buddy and bashing shit about the FBI for 4 years. And he ended up being a fucking FBI director.
Nowhere near qualified, bro.
And this is the cherry on top, though. During that time, saying that they have the files on Epstein the whole time. Now that he is the head of the FBI, we don't know what's up with those files. But before all that,
for real.
Let me give a deep insight on how insane Trump is. Lawrence Taylor, legend, NFL legend. you give this man a job, and this man literally sat up there and said he don't know what it's for, what it's about. He's here to serve. Like, I'm sitting there listening to this shit, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, man. But then you.
But if you're a sports fan, LT is a damn fool anyway. So him even being in Trump's circle, even like what do y'all talk about, bro? Like, are y'all friends?
Let's be real.
Or y'all just align on politics?
They came up together in the 80s when that boy was on that crack.
Let's say that goddamn cocaine rampage.
He was going crazy. Allegedly. He was going to the games high. That's why allegedly he was going to the games high allegedly, and that's how he was getting all them sacks, because he was tooted up and he was ready to go. That's why he became a Hall of Famer. Okay, and back when it started to wear off,
halftime he was back in there again.
And we know that Donald Trump comes from the East Coast, comes from New York, so we know they party together. Of course they party together.
The football team.
Exactly. Back in their heyday, I'm pretty sure they partied. They didn't went through a lot of white lines together, and Donald Trump
white women and white lines allegedly.
Line them up, hey, line it up.
So Trump trying to relive them moments and bring him back in, trying to fit him into whatever fake little stuff that he tries to create, so he can put his friends in positions. So that's what that was. But to just tie it back into to Jimmy Kimmel, this is the reason why people like him are making fun of Donald Trump, because the things that he does is pure comedy. They're comedy. You look at it like, this is comedy. This is a joke. And I was thinking to myself,
this is what America wanted. This is what America wanted. But go ahead.
This is exactly. It is what America wanted. This is what they voted for. This is what the core base of the majority wanted here, right? But I was thinking to myself today, I'm like, man, is this the most? Obviously, it's not the most heinous or evil part, I would say, of American history, because the history of America is very heinous and a lot of evil has happened in America. So I'm not going to say that, but I'm going to probably say that this may be, in the modern day, the most shameful part of America that we've probably ever seen. Because this is shameful. We seeing it with our own eyes. We all seeing it. But the people who ain't with it are cool. We were like, yeah, we're not with this. We weren't with it from the beginning. But the people that are with it, they got to go along with it like it ain't happening and just be like, yeah, I'm cool with this, knowing you not cool with it. They not cool with it, but they want to go along and act like they are.
Did you see those reporters sitting right there next to Trump, acting like they cared about what he was talking about?
Those was confused as hell, man. They weren't acting like they was caring. They were trying to figure out what the fuck this man was talking about. Like, they was confused as fuck.
Like, where are we going with this?
Like, we asked you about your friend.
Yeah.
You up here talking about a fucking ballroom, and you just so impressed by, they've been trying to get one for 150 years. They were using tents and this and that. Nigga, this ain't the 1960s. What the fuck are you talking about?
He's deflecting and trying to. I ain't gonna lie, man. Trump, he good at what he do, bro. And even at this age, man, that man, he doing exactly what he played, bro. Yes, bro. The man is playing dumb or playing, oblivious to certain stuff.
I guess they keep people talking.
And all the while becoming a billionaire, more of, putting billions in the back pocket, setting your family up for generations.
He sued New York Times for $15 billion.
Billion with a B. Come on, man.
But these folks ain't like you said. They ain't got nothing. They broke. They don't have anything. So how you gonna get $15 billion out of it?
Bruh, they gonna write about this time in the history books, bruh. In the future. We're gonna look back at this time in history like, man, them niggas was tweaking.
Man, that's what I'm saying. The most shameful, this has to be the most shameful era of modern day America. It has to be.
He's the least respected president we've ever had. Nobody respect him, bro. Even when he went,
and that's hard to do,
bro.
Coming behind Bush, bro. Bush Jr. It's hard to do.
After coming behind him, man, like it's hard. But he does silly shit like putting people like Cash Patel in positions that they are nowhere near qualified for.
At the same time, getting rid of DEI, saying that these people are not qualified. While you putting Linda McMahon over education. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I mean, and cutting funding everywhere. And we know how the base of MAGA is so pro law enforcement and police and everything, but he's cut funding to the police. You tell them that, they don't believe you. Like, it's little stuff like that. Like, nobody on that base want to look at the facts. I know they going at the left. They gonna go at all these, go at minorities or whatever. If you're not with that, but it's like, just look at the facts. The man letting you know he don't care. All y'all are doing all of these visuals for this man that just passed. Y'all doing all of this. Trump didn't do one damn thing. He don't care. While all y'all running around worshiping all that, Trump ain't care. Y'all ain't mad at Trump. Y'all not calling Trump out, but y'all trying to call everybody else out. But Trump he care less. Trump care less than the left care. You know what I'm saying? He care less than the left. So you guys, the people need to understand that man was a pawn in a way bigger scheme than some surface level stuff that he was debating people about. He was in a pawn in that I word. Yeah, we ain't gonna, in that I word. Y'all peep that. He's a bigger pawn in that game. And that's all it is. And Trump knows that. That's why he's steering clear. When I ask him, he's deflecting because he knows it's way bigger than just him getting, unalived, and the whole story that's being put out in the mainstream media is way bigger than that. So he's like, I'm not trying to touch that because that's bigger than really what I want to talk about.
But honestly, bro, with friends like Trump, who needs enemies?
Yeah,
Trump has to be the worst friend ever. Like, that man will turn on you at the drop of a dime.
Hey, but he will put you in position, and you don't have to have.
And then as soon as you go against him, you an idiot, you stupid, you never belong, you're fired. Like, he has to be the worst friend ever, bro. The worst friend ever.
But people are people. People are chasing, their own motives too. So even being around Trump and being a yes man to Trump is, that's all on.
It's idiotic. It's idiotic. You know why it's idiotic? All we gotta do is just flip the page, and we could say just like Mayor Socrates just said, he's the worst friend to have. Why? Who's the greatest example of that? Jeffrey Epstein. He a terrible friend. Jeffrey Epstein don't even exist to Donald Trump. Who is this man? Who is that? Why do you ask me? I don't know who that is. Donald Trump got hella pictures. He got hella videos dancing, turning up with Jeffrey Epstein. He doing every little thing with Jeffrey Epstein.
And as soon as the fucking fire started cooking, he shit. Nah, I don't know him.
Who? Jeffrey Epstein?
That's not me in that
day in my life.
That's AI.
It was a long time ago.
When? 1985, 1991?
He was like, I was so coked up that I don't even remember that time.
So allegedly. So, Jeffrey Epstein is literally, if he don't care about Jeffrey Epstein when he gone, what makes you think he gonna give a damn about Charlie Kirk? He ain't gonna give a damn about no damn Charlie Kirk compared to Jeffrey Epstein. He probably in more videos with Jeffrey Epstein than he is Charlie Kirk. Way more.
As long as you're a benefit to him, y'all are friends. As soon as you're no longer needed,
right?
You're done.
You're not an asset.
Like, it's a way bigger game being played. It's a lot of stuff going on, and like Trump, to me, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta salute him. Hey, he doing exactly what he wants. It's like, damn, it was that easy.
But let me play that video with Lawrence Taylor real quick.
Proud to be on this team. I don't know why. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing, but I'm here to serve. I'm here to serve you. Okay, so I'm gonna do the best I can for as long as I can.
Hey, Triple H wanted to laugh so bad, bro. He was like, "Shit, I don't know neither." But
Play it again.
Proud to be on this team. I don't know why. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing, but I'm here to serve. I'm here to serve you. Okay, so I'm gonna do the best I can for as long as I can.
Hey, Trump said, when he said, "I'm here to serve you," that's Trump. That's all I need to hear. He's here to serve. That was it. Nothing else matters.
Oh,
this ain't a TV show, bro. This in real life.
Real life, bro. These are not comedy sketches.
And this man is running the United States of America. He running the country.
This is the man that we wanted in charge.
And you got an ex-crackhead up here talking.
The prisoners have taken over us out. Shit.
A crackhead. Yeah, he ain't an ex-crackhead. He probably still smoking crack.
Hey, he looked like he was high as hell right there, boy. He was like, "Man, I don't know why I'm here." But I heard it was some coke.
He said, "I don't know why. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing." Man, bro, you said everything you weren't supposed to say. Like, damn, dude.
Hey, Ray,
Why they give you a mic, bro? Why they put that mic in that man?
Hold on. He just look out of place. Look at everybody else's suit, man. This man didn't even know what suit to put on.
He didn't get the memo. They ain't said a black man the memo. Nah, they wrong. They wrong.
Let him come out in whatever he want to come out in.
But real talk, LT, you know, being an athlete, he look good, man. But LT ain't got no sense. But what is Trump gonna do with LT, man? Put him over what? Like this shit scary.
Go ahead on high Herschel Walker for some shit.
This shit scary, man. What you gonna put him over?
It is, man.
I think they're trying to start like a sports program, something for to help.
Okay. Hopefully, cause shit, he'll fuck around and put that man up the nuclear program.
Trump basically got rid of a whole bunch of qualified people and put a whole bunch of incompetent ass unqualified motherfuckers.
Yes, man. That's what he wanted. He wanted a bunch of yes men.
Exactly.
So he can control everything.
Exactly. Dictatorship.
Like even with this Jimmy Kimmel shit, bro. Trump has people everywhere. He done put somebody in a position everywhere at all these TV stations, everywhere. They are everywhere, bro.
Cause you ain't lying. Like, look, it ain't even that joke didn't go viral or nothing. That shit just.
I didn't see nothing wrong with what the man was saying, bro. Nothing at all.
What I'm saying though, like it didn't like blow up on social media. It didn't get a lot of attention. As soon as it happened,
I'm getting fired.
Yeah, it's getting fired.
And on another note too, it seems like it's like the ending of these late shows because Colbert, you know, his late night show is gone, and it's looking like Jimmy Kimmel's is gonna be gone. So you got Fallon, Jimmy Fallon. I think he might be. I don't know what else is going on, but he might be the last man standing. So he saw that last night.
Trump called for Jimmy Fallon to be let go too. He called for it was two other people. Who else were they? But he called for some other people.
Anytime somebody say something about him that he don't like or he feel like they shouldn't have said, or he wants them gone. So that means we don't have freedom of speech anymore. Because as soon as you speak out about Trump, it's over with. You gotta go. You are the problem. But he wants to sit here and talk about a fucking $200 million ball. Why are we spending $200 million on a damn ballroom?
Just wasting money, just money laundering. He money laundering. He doing dirty stuff with that money, man. That thing ain't going to a whole ballroom. Come on, man. That money, he's throwing all kind of money. 200, that don't even sound right. 200 million to a ballroom, that don't even sound right.
Like, why would you spend that much on anything? There ain't nobody gonna be in but once a year.
You know they got gold toilets in there.
Yeah, man, he doing over the top. He's spending the budget. He running the bag up. He's getting unlimited print. You know he forced Jerome Powell to cut them rates, them interest. He's trying to get some. He's trying to get that money back, printed up. Man, Trump ain't trying to do nothing but spend bread and make more bread. That's all he's trying to do.
Like, that's just greedy though, bro. You got everything in life that you want,
and still want more.
And we want these goddamn Epstein files.
Oh, he ain't doing that.
Let's get those out there.
That definitely ain't coming out.
They done sealed them boys. They done sealed them things up.
And dangle them in your face. That's all they want to talk about on the news. And it's like, man, either give them to us or shut the fuck up about it.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen, man. We had all these situations that have transpired that have essentially kind of put those files to where nobody's gonna probably see them. But it's not a secret. I mean, don't nobody need those files. The only reason why people want them files is to know everybody that actually went. Yeah, everybody want to know everybody. But Trump himself, come on now.
We know you on there. We know you on there, bro.
Yeah.
Anybody's on there. You on there.
Tell about it. He kept trying to walk around it. And it's just like this big secret. Like, first, this is what you ran on. This is what your whole race campaign
And
was
think about,
dropping these
bro.
Epstein.
Think about what kind of gall you gotta have to sit up here and lie. You know you running for president, and you know that you're not gonna release these damn files. You might be implicating yourself by releasing this file. You know you're not about to do this shit, but you running on that as your as your political stance. Like that was your number one promise in the damn election.
Because he had the whole MAGA base having, you know, if you see their commentary on him, how they felt about him, oh, he's going after the deep state. What? What are y'all talking about, man? He about to run the state. He about to run each and every one of these states. Y'all got a false part. Y'all got this imaginary person, this boogeyman that he about to go and find. He got y'all delusional. That was the whole point. Yeah, and then we're gonna tell him we're gonna release the files, but as soon as I get the president, I ain't releasing shit.
I ain't releasing shit. I'm here now, bitch. What y'all gonna do? Gonna try to impeach me again? That didn't work out too good for you the first time.
I got the Supreme
The man
Court
got
now.
impeached. The man got impeached and then fucking reelected. Built his own Supreme Court, like you saying. Built his own Supreme Court. You're like, man, he done a whole number. He done a whole number.
He's not gonna stop until he's the leader. There will be no more voting for president. He's not gonna stop until he gets this out of here. He wants to be the last president.
And I'm seeing a lot of people feeling that way. I've seen a lot of commentary on social media. A lot of people thinking when the next election come up, Donnie T might not be going nowhere. We'll see.
He's finna get rid of this shit, bro.
Yeah,
he's about to make it to where he's the leader. That's it. Ain't gonna be no other leader after him until he's gone.
He gonna pull a Putin?
Man.
He not pull a Vladimir Putin.
He already taking pages out their book. Look at the shit that the man has been doing.
Yeah, I think
he don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think the biggest sign is just him when somebody says something, he's attacking and results are happening. Like you've never seen a president. A president will allow themselves for somebody to say something to him or whatever, you know, and you don't really see nobody, you know, actually going at people within America. It's usually people outside of America. Donald Trump going after anybody and everybody. You know, he going after everybody. Say one little thing about him, lawsuit, fire him, lawsuit, fire him. Like, bro, you can't control everybody. He think he really. Donald Trump think he God, man. I'm just gonna say it. He act like
Jimmy Kimmel already came out and said he not apologizing. Jimmy Kimmel
I don't blame him. Apologize for what, bro? What did he do?
And you know, whatever the network was, I forget which one, but he said that he want to be done with them forever too, because he don't. He
got ABC. They got ABC.
Yeah, ABC. So they suspended him indefinitely, and he said, nah, he rather just split.
Yeah, that's the other thing with I guess a lot of these late night shows aren't profitable. So I guess Jimmy Kimmel was not like the show wasn't even profitable anyway. So they weren't like they weren't in the black or anything. They weren't making money or because the ratings are going down. Everything is moving. Yeah, everything's moving in the net, man.
Exactly.
This just doesn't just hurt Jimmy though. What about all those people, the staff? What about
You know
what I'm saying, the musicians? Like all these people have lost their jobs now.
Yeah. Better jump on YouTube.
Hurt him. And this is these people's livelihood. This is how they feed their family. And because you want to punish one man, we all gotta suffer.
But that I mean, you got to think, man. Look what they did with Medicaid and Medicare, man. With this beautiful bill. I mean, that alone shows you they don't care. So obviously, he ain't gonna care about a millionaire celebrity talk show host and his staff. He ain't gonna care about them. He ain't gonna care about them. He gonna look at he got money. But they treating the people who can't even go and go and get decent health care. They're cutting their funding. So a celebrity.
I'm trying to see it on the other spectrum, and the big beautiful bill was a lot of cuts to some essential programs and stuff like that. But then they incentivize, stuff on the business side. So
Yeah.
what does that
Yeah.
tell us as, what I'm saying, a logical thinking person? You gonna have to play that game. Everybody out here listening to this, you're gonna have to play that financial game or that corporate game that he's incentivizing people to, that's how you make money. So if you're trying to make money, that's the way you need to go. So you probably gonna need to be, I don't know. I don't even know how to say that, but
yeah, no, I
you
get
gotta
you, bro.
play
I
that
get
game.
you. We going into this digital age. We going into the internet age. These people that are running our country are all about business. They're all about enterprise and corporations. And so as a common person, you're gonna have to look away from the day to day how people used to get up and go downtown and work in the office or do these certain jobs. Those jobs are the thing of the past. They are a thing, and it's sad to say that. And they're trying to replace it with artificial intelligence. They're trying to replace certain things with the new way of doing things. So even though how messed up it is, you definitely have to educate yourself on what's going on and get up on game on certain things to help you financially and to navigate yourself through what's going on. But on the back end of it, the messed up part is that it's still the real world. It's still where people need help. It's still people, like we are just saying earlier. How much do you need, Trump? How much do you need, Elon? How much do y'all need? You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all, the mega rich want so much, but you only need to give so much of the little for the other people in the country to survive. So
Elon Musk just bought $1 billion worth of Tesla stock.
yeah, stuff. I mean, so
The
stuff like
biggest
that.
purchase ever in the stock market.
Right. So it's just like, like I get it. I get you, Rod. You right, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's,
Yeah, so we definitely, should be probably start looking into these trusts. Because if every rich motherfucker got one, it's probably the reason they got them. What Dane was talking about on the Breakfast Club interview, Dane was talking about his family office. Now that's some stuff that, glossed over in the interview because y'all niggas up here arguing about some dumbass shit. But we should have talked more about that because the average motherfucker didn't even know what he was talking about.
Yeah, with
his family office.
Yeah, with taxes and all that stuff, how you can write stuff off when you got a family office, and there's a whole bunch of stuff like
pay your kids, put your spouse on payroll.
When you got your own company, bro, it is so many ways around taxes and shit like that, bro. Like, and people just don't. We wasn't taught that, you know what I'm saying? Like financial literacy and all that stuff, man. We didn't have nobody to teach us none of that, and don't blame them because they didn't have nobody to teach them. So a lot of this shit, man, we had to grow up and learn the hard way, or learn by our mistakes or somebody else's mistakes.
Yeah, but now we got the internet. Now we got the motherfucking internet. It's there. And none of this shit new.
2 days to go out there and look at it. What? Search for it. Nobody wants to do a research. Everybody want motherfucker to do everything for them. Like this newer generation don't want to work for nothing, bro.
But in this new climate, you know what I'm saying, we seeing it happen. Like you say, we seeing it happen. Free speech is damn near dead. The police got the right to kill you. We're gonna take down all the historical stuff because we don't want to make white people feel bad.
And then we do shit like this. This man loses his job because he made a joke about our so-called leader, and he didn't like it. So he loses.
I mean, I ain't gonna cry no tears for no fucking Jimmy Kimmel though. I'm not crying no tears for Jimmy Kimmel.
But that's what I'm saying. I ain't crying no tears for Jimmy Kimmel. I ain't crying no tears for Trump, and damn sure ain't crying no tears for Charlie Kirk. But I'm just saying, bro. Don't tell us we got free speech, but then turn around and punish us for having free speech.
And also, it should be looked at in this sense as well too with the late shows. the late shows, man, are a big part of American culture since the invention of the TV. Since the beginning of the TV, like in the 50s and the 60s, these late
Johnny
shows.
Carson.
Yeah, Johnny Carson. It's been a staple of American households for 60 years,
Yeah.
almost like 70 years. It's been a staple of American culture. It's a big staple of the TV culture and what TV's been based off of. So with this type of stuff happening to a talk show host, it almost is showing you the signs of a time and the change of what's going on.
Yep.
We already know that. We already know the internet taking over TV. We already know these.
It just
shows
shows
are,
that he ain't exempt from the council culture. That's all. They just bringing the council culture back.
Yeah, but but not even that, bro. It's showing you that it's starting to end. The book of this what's going on TV is starting to end, bro. The TV is becoming like it's going to end up being like the record player, man. Because think about how many times people just catch these games and stuff on their phones or on a computer, or nobody needs the TV for what it once was. So
and we damn sure ain't watching no fucking late night TV show. You remember they used to have motherfuckers come out there and juggle, in between breaks, and somebody will come tell some jokes, and somebody will come and sing or whatever. We ain't watching no shows for no shit like that now.
No.
We are not sitting still watching no shit like that. So Jimmy Kimmel, that shit had to end at some point.
Yeah,
but
and they
how
so overly,
it ended is the issue.
Yeah, and it's so overly produced. Like how fake the TV and the fake laughs, and man, people don't want to see that no more. People tired of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's done. You know what I'm saying? So
it was going to end anyway.
Yeah, it was going to end anyway.
But Trump just
he closed the book. He put him in a casket. He sent him off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Free speech, new day. It's a new day, I guess. Because, shit. If you say the wrong thing, we seen in the last week. You say the wrong thing, it can go wrong for you.
What's the right thing?
And to be real with you, he's just the big face that has taken a hit. There's been a whole bunch of people that have been taking, that have been losing their jobs and just all kinds of stuff I've been seeing online because they've just uttered the word of Charlie Kirk or did something.
Oh yeah, we talked about that on another pod. This dude right here lost his job. Carolina Panthers fired this guy from the communications. He's the communications coordinator. But he said something. Which again, man, I ain't condoning all that. Celebrating somebody dying.
That's stupid to me. Like, no
yeah,
matter how you felt
still,
about that man or his opinions, to celebrate him losing his life in front of his wife and kids, bro, you gotta be dead. You gotta be a cold-hearted motherfucker to do something like that.
The hypocrisy, because hey, what them white folks do when Trayvon died? They started doing the Trayvon challenge. They laid down and with a Skittles and a damn iced tea and played dead and took pictures and made it a challenge.
It was done by his own kind. Not nobody black. Your own people did this to you. But I ain't celebrating, this man losing his life. Even though I didn't agree with him, and right now to this day, I don't care how nobody else feel. I feel like he was a racist fucking bigot. Like I felt like all his speeches was geared towards divide. I don't care how he said it or what he tried to say to make it feel like it wasn't. Like he was all about division. And all he did was spew racist fucking talk. So I ain't.
But also you talking about Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk more so, just put black people down. It's like he only talked about black on black crime. He ain't talking about no other crime.
Yeah.
So it was.
Because I seen a post.
There was a lot of people. There was a lot of people hurt behind Charlie Kirk, but you gonna have that on both sides. Cause
okay, I'm not gonna say that.
But you're gonna have it on both sides because he had a following, you know. He had a following. Some people were liking what he was saying, but he also even said, you know, free speech. It ain't like that shit going away. Cause this man got fired for saying what he wanted to say.
Yeah, and now, oh yeah, don't forget now the time slot that Jimmy Kimmel once had. They're gonna do something for Charlie Kirk in that time slot. It's just another, like, I guess, the nail in the coffin, a kick in the face.
Yeah.
Trump said, "Got you, bitch." But
well, we can leave it there.
Yeah, because I don't want to talk about that dude.
And then we installed the most beautiful chandelier.
Yeah, I just don't see nothing that was wrong with that, man. But thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend, and tell a friend. Choose life.